30th Annual Andy Mercer 9-Ball Classic. Streaming live from the Rum Runner Lounge on POVPOOL.
Well, guys, I don't know what to say about that. Brian Parks had a golden opportunity there to make this a hill match against Dennis Orcollo, but in a way, you can't help but deny or admit that Brian ended up just kind of handing it to Dennis Orcollo, handing him a free gift there. So anyway, though, Brian Parks is not out of this tournament. He's going to go to the one-loss side. Donny BRANSON now plays Gary LUTMAN. Meanwhile, we still have Warren Kiamko trailing against Chad Vilmont 4-1. And Chris Robinson defeats, who did he just play again? Who? I forgot his name already. Chris Robinson defeated Mark Jarvis 6-3, and Edgy Geronimo is about to go 5-3 against Tommy Baker. So stay tuned, guys. This match starting right now. Donny BRANSON versus Gary LUTMAN. This is from the one-loss side, everyone. And so tournament lives are at stake. We are playing the final 16 of the 30th annual Andy Mercer. Good to be in the finals. Good to be in the finals if you're in Las Vegas today. We'll be right back. I don't fix that camera. Are you okay?
Chris plays pretty steady.
He gave him 2 games.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he missed an 8-ball, and then he missed a 4-ball on the side. The guy ran out both times, and then the guy made 1 9-ball break. And the guy still lost.
Wow.
Just 1.
Looks like Warren's going to get his butt kicked over there. This guy's doing good. Same on the loser.
He's still playing push, right?
Yeah. 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 You just gotta be careful where you're pushing.
It's not like it's, I mean, it's just push out. They both have a healthy amount of knowledge.
What he could do is push it down here and lead him straight in on the 1 where it's hard to get back on the 2 line.
Especially if I can push it straight in or even lock the 2 ups.
Yeah, lock the 2 up and if you do something like this, you're going to force him to
kick it.
Jump.
I think he's just looking at it, the hook behind the 5-man. You just hit it thin enough, and come right back over here. One goes to the center of the center dime.
You could just jump over the edge of the 5 and bank it. It might go off the 3 and you get shape on the 5.
So close to the rail.
Might jump off the tip.
You want it, right? Yeah.
I know, right? Us old guys got to get in there and mix it up a little bit.
I'd be willing to bet that give it back to them. Give it back to
Look at Derek, because he knows if he gives it back to him, he has something up his sleeve.
if I'm right.
I would jump bank it.
Something in mind when he pushed it out.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Kick it to the center diamond and you come up over here behind the 5.
Kick in and then make the cue ball come down by the 6 ball.
Yeah.
That could be dangerous. If you hit it too hard, you can't hit that too hard.
Another Gary that shoots.
Yeah. There's a lot of good players from Vegas still in.
Yeah, I know.
Hopefully one of them makes it to the finals.
Warren's down
January,
5-1.
we did really good too.
Warren's down 5-1. Now two.
My team took 9-ball first. There was another Vegas team took 8-ball first. And then the girls took second. But it was a tap tournament.
Right. Yeah. I don't play tap, so I wasn't there. Yeah. But yeah, Vegas has a lot of strong teams.
Check in with me, sir. Oh, good. Next door? Hey, Uncle Joe. Why don't I give Florian a call? You can go play with him.
Try to get over there.
All right, I was just checking in with, hello? Checking 1, 2. I was just checking in with Andy Hughes. Good guy. I would say he's the resident historian of the Andy Mercer tournament. Anyway, this is the first game of a race to 6 between Gary and Donny BRANSON. Donny the Snitch, as Jimmy Mataya likes to call him. Donny Brasco the Snitch. Little fancy footwork here from Donny. Nice shot. Got good position here. He can choose to play up in the corner, which he may elect to do. Bumping balls at this point is a little dangerous. A little dangerous. And he knows it. That's why he's reassessing the situation. Wants to just, shoot to the right pocket so that he gets perfect position on this 7-ball. It's easy enough to place this right in the side, but his cue ball will move, and it probably will hit the 7. And we all know how hard it is to control position when you're bumping balls, so he may go for this corner. Nope, he's decided to bump, and it's a very controlled bump. Good work. He developed the ball very well. There is also an art in that as well, but I applaud him for taking the time to take a look at everything, because sometimes, when you start getting into those gray areas of your unknown, abilities, unbelievable. And a fist bump on that table, I'm telling you. If you're looking for the bracket for this event, folks, click on the link in the description. It says live bracket. You'll find all the real-time results as they come in. Thanks to Jack Murray. I want to thank him for his help. Also want to give a shout out to Derek Lorcher, to Katie Moore, and Adam. And we miss you guys over at Putters East on, what is it? Is it on Spencer?
Trop in Eastern.
Huh?
Trop in Eastern.
Eastern, on Eastern. Tropicana and Eastern. That's right. Thank you. Say what? Katie Scott. That's right. She's not Katie Moore anymore. We want more of Katie Scott. How about that?
Katie Moore is the...
Yeah. All right. We'll figure it out. It's Katie Scott. She married Adam Scott. Congratulations. Gary LUTMAN gets game 1 handed to him by Donny BRANSON. A little bit of a break going on here. I don't know what's happening. But anyway, we've got 4 tables running. The top 16 players Right now we got Gary Onamura playing King Santee. That's Gary reaching up top there of the light for the rack. And he's playing King Santee, score 0-0. We got Mitch Ellerman. He's playing Mike Hutchison, scores 0-0 over there. And meanwhile, Warren Kianko, Warren the Warrior, is trying to scrape his way back into this match against Chad Villamont. It's 5-2, Chad on the hill, but Warren looking to run out over there. Donny BRANSON looking for a chance to redeem himself. Makes a ball on the break, and he's looking at the situation. Looks like he's got a billiard shot in his future. 2 to the 3. The 3 ball does go. He's nope. What did he do? He squelched the ball there off of the rail between the 3 and the rail, which is also a common shot. With good execution, it goes almost all the time, and it's a good shot to know and a good shot to have in your arsenal, obviously. Well, bumping the 9 didn't help him. He's faced with a tough position here where he has to either play a safe, which is an automatic safety, I think. That's probably the shot to play. Now, what almost happened is he almost banked the 5 in the corner off the 4. That would have been bad. I'll give a shout out to Ben Sutherland. I haven't seen him. When is he coming in? I'm going to put him in the box before Jimmy shows up. What? Ladies and gentlemen, 420 people watching right now. Woo! It's legal. What a beautiful shot by Donny. POVPOOL streamed Donny BRANSON many times before. The Tiger Tour, the Sin City Tour, I think. And, you know, you can always feel free to browse over 2,500 videos and live matches that have been recorded on POVPOOL's YouTube channel. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and give us a thumbs up. What a shot. Donny cuts balls like a butcher. They should call him Donny the Butcher. He looks pretty well resigned now to redeem himself fully. But hopefully for him, it's not too little too late, because in alternate break, when you got, you know, your opponent has the first game on you, mathematically, the odds are in their favor to win the set. If you consider that each opponent could win the game that they break from. So here goes Gary. He's checking he's getting a piece of chalk. I thought he was going to check the rack. And as luck would have it for Donny, it's a dry break. Gary goes back to his chair. Donny Branson. Donny also has a hand in promoting pool, and he's got I think he's got a website or a Facebook page called Pool Soup. Little combo mania. Donnie's playing like he's got a bus to catch. Two stroking balls like it's no tomorrow. What's impressive, though, is when he's put in a little bit of a predicament, he's taking the time to think it through. Good draw on the 5. Careful here, a little off angle. What is going on, folks? Decides to play the short side of the 6. He can choose to play either pocket here, the top left or right corner pocket. I think he's going to play for the right-hand side, but he looks like he's back cutting to the left. Swing and a miss, folks. That's no good. Second game in a row that, or not in a row, but second game that Donny has gifted to Gary LUTMAN. A little bit more about Gary. For those who don't know, if you ever want to play Gary, you might find him at Griff's, where he's the manager over there. And likes to get into a little action himself. I've known him to get in some pretty big games. Gary LUTMAN. With luck like him, I'd be getting into some big games too. He hasn't had to do much in this game, in this match so far. What's this?
My contribution to POVPOOL.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, but I need a keychain.
Thank you. Oh, yeah, keychain. You have a keychain?
As they handed it over, I go, oh, that's right, I want a keychain.
Here's a couple stickers. Suggested placement.
or on your key case.
Yeah, or, well, suggested placement for the keychain.
All right.
On your bag. Thanks, Andy.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it.
Happy you're here.
I'm happy I'm here, too. I'm happy you're here. I'm happy Geraldine's here. I'm happy everyone's here.
Everybody's happy here.
Thank you.
And we're even more thrilled you quit smoking.
It's great. It's great to be back. All right, back to this here. It's 2-1.
This bag is where all the important stuff is.
Donny BRANSON has been his own worst enemy in this match so far. And he's going to pick up. Wow, look at that. Look at that.
Oh, thank you.
Now Gary's kicking again.
Or thank you. Thank you.
Gary played a good kick and got a twofer against Donny. But now he's hooked again. Huh. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, right. Yeah. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. So Chad Vilmont defeated Warren Kiamko 6-3. 6 games to 3. Moves Warren Kiamko to the 1-loss side, where he will probably, I don't know, he might end up playing the winner of this match. I'm not sure. Let's see. See what the brackets got to say about this. If you're looking for the bracket, folks, go click on the link in the chat, not in the chat room, but in the description of this video. And don't forget to leave us a thumbs up. Thumbs ups are very important for the YouTube algorithm. It allows, it encourages YouTube company to promote and to propagate events like these on the internet, so that they're available to more people. I know it's hard to understand, but just hit the thumbs up and trust me. Gary Onamura is up on King Santi 1-0. Mitch Ellerman is up 3-1 against Mike Hutchison. And Vilmos Folders is about to start his match against Lance Salazar. And that's on this table next to the feature table here. They're about to start their match, so you guys can follow those two matches. A little safety here from Gary. He kind of went between the two balls that he could have found cover from. So Donny will take another stab at this rack here. Shooting the one, hopefully to the corner. And I don't know if he's going to try to hit the 9 or hold the ball. I don't know if he can hold the ball. He might have to use the 9 as a stopper. Okay, he went up and down instead, so he doesn't have the best position on the 2. But, you know, at least he has a shot, right? My good friend Kenny Yoshida always says, you know, you may not look like you have the game in the bag, but you come to, at least you're coming to the table, and any visit to the table is an opportunity. Make the best of that opportunity, and you just might win a match. And honestly, that's how pool is. Always got to make the best of those opportunities, but more importantly, always welcome those opportunities. Look at that shot. Gary had a chance. He had a chance. So, here we go. Donny playing the short side of the 3. A little off angle, folks. This cue ball is going to be moving. Unless he decides to bank it. He's playing for the corner. He's playing for the corner. This cue ball needs to move. Off angle again. He's kind of on the 50-yard line, and I don't know if the 4 passes to the 7. All right, guys. We got action. Donny closes it out. So the score is now 3 to 2. Meanwhile, Vilmos Folders and Lance Salazar still 0-0 over there. Gary Onamura seems to be holding court against King Santi. He's at the table, and the score is still 1-0. And we also got Mike Hutchison against Mitch Ellerman. Score over there. Mitch up 4-1 on Mike Hutchison. Those last two matches are from the one-loss side. So tournament lives are at stake. These two matches are also from the one-loss side. Donny BRANSON, Gary LUTMAN, Lance Salazar, and Vilmos, all on the one-loss side. Every table you're looking at is on the one-loss side. Well, Donny's got to make a decision here because, I think that was he kind of let things a little loose. He let the bull loose there on that shot. So Gary comes to the table. Now this is actually opportunity for Gary that I haven't seen for a while. He's got an open table. Last two games Gary has won have been kind of handouts from Donny, or the first game and the third game. Good shot. So 6 and 7 and the 8 are all up table. So this makes it a little easier for him to just come up table. But you just gotta, just be organized. Make sure you're on the right side of the ball here for position there. It's this is definitely a game you're thinking ahead. Very easy to get out of line, even with balls this close together. Sometimes can make it harder. The 8 ball is really the problem. It's covering. So Gary played a wise shot, decided to play the short side of the 7, and that just removes the 8 ball, the factor of that 8 ball covering them altogether. Nice stop shot. Looks like he might have angle to float down for the 9 in the corner. Yep, he does. Just got to make this 8 in the side. It's good. And Gary poised to win his 4th game in this match. Just like that, now it's 4-1, 4-2. Thanks to everybody watching today. Please share. Please give us a thumbs up. I want to say hi to everybody out there. Celeste Smith, Eric Peterson, John Graves, Aboran Chef, Boss Mustang, Sunil Newman, Troy, NJ Pool Player. Thank you for your compliments. M. Fox, Mike C. AC Henry, brother. What's up? AC says, free stream protocol. Always like and share when you first tune in at the start of all new matches. Help the streamer build his audience. That's true. Colby King, hi, welcome to our stream. Sean Pace. Bob Halloran. Thank you again to John Halter for his generous super chat. Abhorrent Chef for your support this weekend. All you guys have been great. Here we go. It's 4-2. Donny Branson trails by 2 games in a race to 6. Vilmos Foldish gets his first game against Lance Salazar. Vilmos is at the table now. Mike Hutchison trying to make a stand against Mitch Ellerman. It's 4-2 over there. And Gary Onamura did not close out his game. It's still 1-0. They're taking their time at the table, so it seems. Let's say hi to the Kovacs Pool Promotions Corporation. Says, good morning, Daniel. The Kovacs family is watching from home. KPP in the house. Chris Ken from Atlanta, Georgia. What up? You're watching the 30th Andy Mercer Memorial 9-Ball Classic live from Las Vegas at the Rum Runner Lounge. Rum Runner, Las Vegas. Top right of your screen, sir. Chuck Felton shouting out from South Carolina. All right, so what's Donnie doing? He's playing off the 5 here. Okay, but that snowball found its way hitting the 6, and now Donnie has an incredibly difficult shot here. Not just for the distance, but also for the pressure. Shots like this, you just gotta use the weight of the cue. Wow, he used a little more than the weight of the cue, that's for sure. What a shot from Donnie. You guys all know, all you guys that have been watching our Andy Mercer stream, you guys all know that matches just get better and better as the days go by. And this is day 3, top 16 of 64. Only the best of the best survive the Andy Mercer. All right, slow your roll there, Donnie. Don't do anything I would do. Take your time. All right, there you go. It's now 3-4. 3-4. Boss Mustang, Las Vegas, Nevada. Lana Nelson, Salina, Oklahoma. Mark Midlow, New Mexico. Mark Karpowitz says, when's the next 3C stream? Why don't you join us on February 14th and 15th, folks? The Tiger Carom Classic will be taking place at the Silver Q Billiards, March 14th and 15th for 3-cushion action. From Cleveland, Ohio, Mark Karpowitz. Eric Peterson says, Donnie can play. I'm a huge Donnie fan. I'll tell him that, Donnie. I'll tell him that, Eric. score updates. We got Gary Onamura and King Santee. The score is 1-1 in a race to 6. Mitch Ellerman defeats Mike Hutchison 6 games to 3, 6 games to 2. Mike Hutchison is eliminated 14 through 16. Vilmos Folders is up 2-0 against Lance Salazar. Lance Salazar currently at the table. Looks like he's got ball in hand, shooting at the 2. Lance plays, Lance, his style of play, he's a bit of a firecracker. He doesn't waste any time at the table. I think if he and Donny Branson were to play a race to 10, it might only take about 15 minutes. All right, so Donnie's looking at a triple combination, AKA a trombination. One of the toughest shots any pool players are faced with is the dreaded triple combo. These balls, when you hit them, they exaggerate their angle almost twice as much as what your perception believes. You may think you're hitting it one way. Wow, he came so close. The 8 goes in. He's still at the table. Does the 2-ball go is the big question. Looks like it does, but I don't know. He's pretty close to that 9. Maybe he's playing the 2 to the opposite corner. He is. Where's the cue ball going, folks? No good. No good. Hooked on that 3. No, he can make the 3. I believe he can. Hi. Good, good. Check in and say hi.
I know, I'm right in the middle of eating.
Okay, I don't want to just throw it in.
Appreciate you guys being here.
Thank you. Thank you. Donnie makes the 3-ball. Another combo. Splat. It goes. He's got control of the table now. Only thing to fear is fear itself right now. Watch out for that side pocket. No, no. Yes. Yeah, now we got a match, guys. Hey, I got no horse in this race. I just want to see good pool. And I tell you what, a hill match, I enjoy it every time. Doesn't matter who's playing. If it's hill, sign me up. Four, folks. A 4-4 from Pool Soup's very own Donny Branson. Where's those Pool Soup t-shirts we all love and adore? Huh? All right, so it's Gary's break, and it's 4-4. Score updates real quick. It's now 2-1 Gary Onamura. Gary at the table. They're taking a quick break on table one. Lance Salazar is down now 3-0 against Vilmos Foldish. Vilmos is 3 games in the lead here. And we've got no match on table 4 or table 3. No match at all. Mike Hutchison was defeated by Mitch Ellerman, and that's all she wrote. The field is shrinking quickly. We're going from 16 to 12, just like that. And pretty soon, after this round, it's going to be a field of 8. Now here comes Gary for the break. 4-4, tensions are running high. Looks like a dry break. No, something went in. Something did go in. The 2 ball went in. Was it the 2 or the 4? The 4 ball went in. Gary's got a billiard shot. He's going to play for the 2 in the corner. She goes. Great match. Great match. Donny. That's a good shot from Gary. Actually, a very good shot. He's got position. Good shot again to hold the cue ball for the 5. Just roll forward a little bit for shape on the 6 down the rail. And if all else goes well, Gary will have the hill. Chuck Felton in the chat room says, "Thank you guys for feeding my addiction." Five to 4, Gary takes the hill, folks. And now it's Donnie's break. Gary Onamura up 2-1 against King Santi. That match still in progress. Vilmos now 4-0 against Lance Salazar. Lance is bleeding bad. He needs a bandage. He needs a Salawa kit. He needs a Grizzly first aid kit. Lance Salazar trying to figure out how he's going to escape from Tarkov. Nice safety. Sometimes you got to do that. I mean, you know, like that is really when there's a good safe. That's good safety play on these tables. In fact, I'd like to kind of explore that someday with you guys. You know, the safeties on the bar boxes versus safeties on the 9-footers. Bar box safeties have to be a lot more, you know, sort of like close quarters than on a 9-foot table. Anyway, see what Gary can do here. All right. I'm not sure if Donnie's going to play this combo on the 9-ball. It's probably safer to try to run it out. Oh, he is. It goes. It's hill. Donny BRANSON full of surprises here at the Rum Runner Lounge. He's giving me the shakes. Better get the cocktail waitress. Get myself a drink. Hill, ladies and gentlemen. All the other matches are just like, you know, steamroll, but not the stream table. It's hill. Feeding my soul with good pool. All right, guys, here we go. There's the break. 7 goes in. No shot on the 1. Or wait, no, the 1 goes in. And a shot on the 2. All right, this is it, guys. Gary, this is your chance to shine. Oh, the 1 did stay on the table. The 9 went in, and it went in the wrong pocket. So golden breaks are allowed here, but not in the bottom 2 pockets, folks. This turned out to be not very good situation for Gary, who has to basically relinquish the table to Donnie. Donnie now has a choice. Does he take this on? Does he play some kind of wacky safety against Gary, or do you give it back? Do you give it back and you say to Gary, go ahead. Whatever you're planning, you try to do it. I don't think so. I think Donnie would rather walk away from a match saying, I tried to do it, instead of I shouldn't have given it back to Gary. So he's trying to play safe, but you know what? That ball goes. Gary can make this shot. Nobody said it's going to be easy. He might actually just kick at it. It's a spin kick. It's a relatively safe shot. Safety. Oh, he tried to make it, and he hit it thin enough as to leave a cue ball down table anyway. So we got action here. We got action. And actually, we haven't seen many exchanges within racks between these guys. It's usually been maybe 1 or 2 safeties, and or somebody running out to the last ball or last 2 balls, and it's over. But this is the first game we're seeing that is becoming strategic. Donnie might actually try to play the bank here. Yep, he played the bank, and it hangs, and it doesn't hang good. So hanging pretty good for Gary, though. How's it hanging, Gary? Pretty good. All right, what's happening here? Gary is just taking a little time here for Gary Onimura to play through. Gary Onimura is down on the shot on table number 4, and his match against King Santi, he's up 3-1 and shooting against King Santi. So Vilmos Foldish is about to close his match out against, well, no, it looked like he was about to close it out, but Lance Salazar comes rushing to the table with, he's got to jump. He's going to play a jump shot against Vilmos. Try to get out of that safety Vilmos played on him. Here we go, simple jump. 8 in the side. It hangs and it wobbles out, and Vilmos comes back. Back to our story here. Well, hold on, let's see what Vilmos does if he makes that ball. And Vilmos misses the 8 ball. Gary makes a 3 ball, and he lets that cue ball run wild. Cue ball came off the 9 and went around the table. Now he's not sitting too good on the 4. So Gary, I don't know. He's either going to have to cut this 4, real good cut shot. He could bank the 4, but the bank is not easy, and I say that because there's pressure. There's pressure. And you got to kind of stiff it in. Yeah, like that. And you know what? Gary pulls it off with ease. Every shot has become a challenge now for Gary. He's going to look at the option here of actually playing the 5 to the opposite corner, because if you back cut this 5 to the easy corner, you can scratch. So you have to put something on the ball to avoid the scratch. Hold on a second. Five goes in, folks, and he's perfect on the 6. And this looks like it's going to be a wrap. Coming up next, we got Warren Kiamko versus Mitch Ellerman. Played a good back cut on the 5. And there you have it, guys. Gary pulls it off. Some fancy footwork there at the end of that match by Gary. Donny BRANSON, you know, honestly, the numbers were in his favor. He should have actually won that match 6-4 or 6-3, but 2 of those games he fumbled, and he ended up basically forfeiting the games to Gary Lutman. So Donny Branson's tournament life is over at 9th through 12th. So congratulations to Donny Branson. We'll be right back.
POVPOOL is sponsored by West State Billiards. Everything you need for your game room at west8billiards.com. Palm Desert's very own Lux electric car. Countless possibilities and infinite fun. The best protection for your cue at JB Cases. GoPlayPool.com. Download the free app to your device today. Tiger Products and the Sev Edition Icebreaker Break Cube. Leave us a thumbs up and subscribe to POV Pool on YouTube. Never miss a shot.